17 aids unemployed graduates to bridge the experience gap that employers are seeking. The mentorship program says it equips graduates with relevant skills and helps shift their mindset from helplessness to executing their purpose. So joining us now, we've got in studio Manqoba Zungu, who is one of the founding members of GetReady. It's good to see you.
Likewise, thank you.
Welcome to Morning Live. So what's the inspiration behind the GetReady mentorship program?
My brother, who's one of the smartest chaps I know, passed very well in university, did everything that, one gets told to do, passed well, graduated, but couldn't get a job. And with a brother like myself, who's got corporate relationships and I know a few professionals, even I couldn't assist to get him a job despite the good marks that he received.
Yeah.
So my thinking was then, what about the kid from Nkandla or Mhlabia Lingana that has no big brother, that has no network? They have no chance. So myself and my co-founder Boitumelo, who himself was an unemployed grad for 2 years, then decided to take this leap of faith and actually do something about unemployment in the country.
That's a fantastic idea because, coincidentally yesterday I was in a store and this one young graduate came up to me and said, "Leanne, you have no idea." She says, I've graduated, I've studied for years, and I think she studied something in the transport sector. I have absolutely all of the qualifications you could ask for, but everywhere I go to look for a job, they tell me, "Sorry, we need experience and we can't give you that experience." Now, how are you expected to get a job in this day and age? I was lucky enough to have been given experience, the room to make excuses, to mistakes, to get better at my job. What do you do now? How do you assist? So you've brought about a program. How do they get this experience?
So our program is case study based. So we as the mentors who are very experienced in our own right, write case studies based on the challenges that we found in the workplace. When these graduates come into the mentorship program, then they get to wrestle with those case studies. And then in that way, it's giving them insights into real work challenges. Okay. So when they go into the interview and they get interviewed, then the interviewer gets confidence in saying, this graduate has got sort of, the capabilities and the competencies that are required to then thrive in the workplace. So we found that there's a trust deficit between the recruiters and graduates. There's a dichotomy in the country where corporates or the recruiters say we can't find the skills, yet there are so many unemployed graduates. Stats are releasing stats today, and we're expecting those percentages to increase. So what we do, providing them critical thinking, problem-solving techniques, emotional intelligence, understanding of purpose, because purpose is then the driver of your decision-making. So when you provide those skills, which are referred to as the future skills, it then makes it easier for them to cross over the bridge and actually thrive, not just make numbers, but thrive in the workplace.
Is that good enough, though? When they go for an interview and it still says, "I have no work experience on my CV." However, you've given them the case studies, you've tried to prepare them for any situation, but the reality is, on that CV, there's still no work experience. Does it make a difference? Have you noticed it does?
It does. So, well, in our case, it does. So we've got an 85% placement rate. And our graduates get placed also in strategic. We've got companies like Norton Rose, Allen Gray, PPS Foundation, First Rand Group. And the recruiters say the difference is in the attitude. Okay. So they're not so much focused on the experience, but they want to see that the graduate has got the capability of solving problems, thinking critically, innovating, even if they don't have the experience. So I guess the time spent in the program is sufficient for the recruiters as experience, for the graduates to then transcend into the workplace.
What kind of industries do you work towards? Obviously there's I suppose you can't do everything, but which are the sectors that you focus on?
So we believe in diversity. With diversity comes growth, comes innovation. So the other challenge that we found is that the recruiters not only look for experience, but they look for which high school did you go to? Which university did you graduate from, And we believe in diversity, so we take across the board. So we've got UCT, UJ, UKZN, TVET college students. And for us, we don't focus on any particular industry because the skills that we provide are not taught in any of the courses in the universities. We've done the research and we realized that none of these skills are taught in the universities in the different qualifications. So we've got IT graduates, we've got accounting graduates, we've got economists, we've got marketing students, psychologists, we've got a wide variety of disciplines.
Yeah, different fields, so it goes across all.
Different fields.
My question to you again, and I'm focusing in on this experience issue a lot because I feel that this is letting a lot of graduates down.
Yeah.
Even though what you're teaching and the program helps in the interview, but still, when I submit my CV for a job, they're not meeting me. They're just looking at a piece of paper. So how does that help?
Yeah. So our slogan, if you look on our website, is lifting as we rise. Right. So what we challenge our graduates is to say, the program is free for you. You don't pay a cent. But the responsibility is that in your little space, in your community, you start lifting as you rise. So they go back and then they either mentor other kids in the community or participate in community projects or do something, and that actually then is we find that the recruiters appreciate as well because it's providing, leadership skills or communication skills or showing that you are able to work in a team. So they're not necessarily wanting experience in the particular role that you're going into, but they just want to know that you have the competencies or the skills, whether it's leadership, problem solving, communication, and those can be then sort of shown by the graduates through the activities and how they participate in society. So
just finally, to get involved and to be a part of this program, how do graduates go about this?
So our website is www.getreadyskills.co.za.
Okay.
Getreadyskills.co.za, and then all the information is there on how to become a mentor. If you'd like to participate as a mentor, if you'd like to participate as a mentee, also the corporate partners as well, the details are on the website.
Fantastic. Good luck. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done for actually taking something and making it into a little bit of a better situation. I suppose a great shining example of what's called country duty these days, isn't it? Manqoba Zungu from the Get Ready mentorship program for unemployed graduates. So that website again, www.GetReady Skills. You can see what it looks like when it's broken up on a few lines in an autocue. It doesn't look good. GetReadyskills.co.za. We'll see you after this. Stay tuned.